Today we're going to do another strategy inside of Black Ops 7 Zombies, and this one's pretty interesting because it starts off a little bit harder, but as the rounds go on and as you get set up a little bit more, it's a little bit easier. Now for this I did use the arrow launcher. I would recommend using this, but before you do hop into your game, you're going to want to use the Cordyception, Toxic Growth Augment, Ankle Shredder, Green Thumb. That's just what I used in this game. I'm trying to mimic basically and tell you guys exactly what I use. I did at the end throw on Light Mend. Here is my augments. If you want to use it, use it. I mean, you know, it helps. I guess it could help a little bit. Also, Elemental Pop, Electric Cherry, Vulnera Bean, Chill Berry as well. And then obviously you can have some other ones if you want to use them. Not really that it's too big of a deal for your other ones. Like Vulture 8, I use Armamatic, I use Carry On Luggage, and I use Picky Eater, right? They just help a little bit with this strategy, but the main one is the Toxic Growth. Thank you so much for joining in on the video. I hope you guys do end up enjoying. I'll see you guys in game, but yeah, enjoy. Want to unlock all new mastery camos like Singularity ASAP? Check out Mitch Cactus, the biggest and the most reliable name in Call of Duty. They offer instant delivery DLC codes like Monster Energy, plus lobbies delivered in under an hour. Everything is 100% safe and legit for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Trusted by the community and seen all over YouTube, Mitch Cactus has over 20,000 verified reviews and thousands of personal vouchers. Make them the go-to for all things Call of Duty and even other games like Battlefield 6. Use code SPAZO to save 5% off for a limited time only. So there's an XP strategy inside of Paradox Junction, and well, it's been around since the launch of the game. It's something that you probably haven't seen before. Maybe, I guess it could be, but not really. It's not one of those secret things that, you know, most people don't know about, or you gotta glitch yourself in this room. No. It's kind of like an old-fashioned just little zombie strat, right? So today we're going to have fun with it. We're going to do it. We are going to hopefully progress and do some good numbers today. I did bring in the arrow launcher. It just seems like the best weapon for the job right now. Isn't that unfortunate? We literally convert all of our gums and then we get a double points. That is just unfortunate as hell. But we need to go ahead and hit this mystery box because I need a different weapon so I can do the clock Easter egg real quick. That way we can get blue rarity, we can get, you know, pack 1, things like that right off the rip of the game. It's just going to be super duper helpful for us. But yeah, this strategy honestly will be pretty easy. It's going to be pretty quick to get into. Again, I cannot stress it enough. It isn't like some crazy strategy that you've never seen before. It's literally just jumping up and yeah, killing zombies. It's pretty much it. But it should be fun. So if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Leave a like down below. We're on the road to 121,000 subscribers, and you guys have been killing it lately with the support, so honestly, thank you guys. It means a lot. Plus, go subscribe to my second channel. The link is in the description down below. We post content over there as well, so if you're interested, that's always there down below. About this strategy is, let's say for example, we'll probably end up redoing it because I do want to see the potential of it. But when season 3 drops, dude, and we get the 1911s, and how you guys all know that you can pack a punch them and get them explosive shots each shot, which is something we haven't had inside of Black Ops 7 Zombies. There hasn't been one weapon with like a special ability that explodes whenever you shoot it, right? Kind of like how we had a sniper in Black Ops 6. You guys catch the drift. But it's going to be pretty freaking sweet when we have that with some of these strategies. It's definitely going to be way easier with that, I will say. So, in a sense, we're kind of making this early, but not really because, you know, it doesn't really matter. Dang, dude, I went and bought Double Tap as my perk, and we got it as the free perk. That is just unfortunate. It'd be cool if you could get it as a perma perk then. Hey, PhD, we need that. We need that 100%. Let's go ahead and start this truck engine real quick. Oh my gosh. That was almost bad. Go, 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 go. We need to get speed cola. Where is it? It's all the way back there on the house. Okay, no worries. We'll just go ahead and use this M15 mod for this. It's going to be easy to use this with it. It's not going to take this too long to get Pack-a-Punch open. Then we can hop in the strategy. Now, I'm using Toxic Growth for this strategy. I would recommend it. I mean, I almost want to tell you it's needed, but I guess in a sense you could survive without it because of how this strategy works. But in the end, Toxic Growth is just going to make it so much easier, so why the heck not use it? We're buying Speed Cola real quick, and then honestly we can probably start this strategy, which the strategy takes place pretty much right near Juggernaut, right near Pack-a-Punch, so we can kind of head back over in that direction. Yeah, I wanted to use an explosive weapon. This strategy kind of needs an explosive weapon. I mean, you could probably get away with using like an LMG for a little bit, one with a lot of ammo like the XM, or whatever it is. But, you know, over time, it's just going to kind of need to be this. I do want to give Vulture's Aid. That, of course, is not a perk for me, which is so unfortunate. But I guess it could be back in the other area. We'll have to look whenever we get teleported back. The strategy just takes place right up here on this little box. Now, of course, we can use our launcher, which is so nice. Okay, so it kills the zombies that are up here, but it also kills a lot of them that are under us, right? So sometimes you'll shoot a blast shot and it'll kill all the surrounding zombies, which is super duper nice. Now, the one thing about this strategy is, of course, you know, you kind of got to be quick with it. So there's a lot of things that we want to still get. We still need to max out and everything, but here's Toxic Growth. We're using a certain augment on this Toxic Growth. I need to go buy ammo. That allows us to get a zombie up there brain rotted. I'm sure you guys know about it. It's a pretty darn OP augment for Toxic Growth. It really is. So we want to let a zombie, there we go, he's now charmed. So he'll sit down there and just defend us for a little bit, which is super duper helpful. I kind of like to sit off into the corner a little bit. Kind of like how I am right now, because a lot of times the zombies will get caught in the Toxic Growth, or the charm zombie will kill the zombies that jump up over there. It can be very easy. Now, specifically speaking, you need to get a vest, right? There's no brainer. I don't even have Juggernog right now, right? So we get hit, we take a little bit of damage, we pretty much get put in a pretty rough spot. There's no doubt about that in my mind. So we definitely still need a lot of setting up to do. Of course, you know, we will over time. It's not really big concern of mine, but yeah, we definitely need to get it done because we are pretty much almost going down, just getting hit by one zombie. Plague Hound right here. There we go. I don't know where the last one is. Right here. There's our max. Okay, let me grab this salvage so we can upgrade this a little bit. We're gonna get teleported. I guess we can just hop back up here, but in a sense, you want to pick an area. Okay, you want to pick a certain spot because your Toxic Growth is going to remain kind of in that area, right? So when we teleport back, our Toxic Growth will still be there. That's kind of what we want. You don't really want to pick both sides. You're kind of just going to get yourself in trouble a little bit with the strategy. But yeah, over time, after we start building up some perks and we build up a vest, we'll be looking a lot better. All right, we're slowly getting set up. Again, it takes a little bit of time. After this round, we're going to be teleported out of here. So we're just going to have to teleport back. Really no big deal. We ended up picking up Jug. We got Vulture's Aid. We got a 2-plate. So yeah, we're doing a little bit better now. Now we can kind of maintain a little bit. Yeah, with this strategy, you kind of got to be set up. It's just one of those things. And honestly, Paradox Junction setup process is not hard at all. It's pretty darn easy to do. It's pretty easy to go through these rounds and get essence and things like that. Okay. We almost have enough for epic rarity as well, which is going to be pretty darn nice. We can just head back over here because we want to teleport. I don't play in this version. I don't know. I find it sometimes so hard to see some of the zombies, especially when you're using the launcher. The launcher, it seems crazy. But we can hop back up here. We can just shoot a little bit. I need to pop this Toxic Growth. We need to get a zombie charmed up here. If you can get one charmed up here, you're golden. Like, literally, you can just stand here and they'll all be killed. I literally kid you not. But obviously, you still want to use your gun. So ideally, you want to try and get that zombie to get charmed up here. That's kind of like the kind of needed thing. Not really. You guys seen me do it before. But if you can and you can help it, make sure you get that done. Okay, it's round 19. We got an insta-kill. We can just chill back up here. And again, I like to back up a little bit on this box. And that Hellhound just took us right off. What a freaking jerk. All right. We can just keep shooting. And yeah, your shots will kill those zombies on the ground right there as well. Like if you place it over here in this bottom, you'll hit a lot of these zombies because of the blast being so strong. Now, some of you guys might be like, dude, should I use the Sundergat for this? The Sundergat would be OP. And to be honest with you guys, I would love to say yeah, but I think the Sundergat would just be too slow. Now, I haven't tried it, so it's hard for me to sit here and speak on it, right? But from what I have tried it with the Sundergat, like the other things I've done with the actual wonder weapon itself, it's slow, right? It is. It's a little bit slower than you would hope for, right? When it comes to a faster strategy like that, we need to get back over there. No big deal. We're just kind of chilling, killing these zombies. With the arrow launcher, you're pretty good. That's one thing I will say. We need to stack up for triple pack. We will. We can either get triple pack or a 3-plate. Doesn't really matter too much. Both are equally as good. But, yeah. There we go. Okay, let's just take this and kill the zombie. We can kill this one as well. Come on. There we go. Okay, that zombie's dead. Nice. There's the end of that round. So that's the end of round 20. We can head back up here. We obviously got our charm zombie. Yeah, like I was saying, dude, this will be so much better with the 1911s, but it's still good to do right now, like with the arrow launcher, with the right toxic growth augments, right? Things like that. Now we no longer have a charmed zombie, right? So you kind of got to be a little bit careful there whenever you don't have the charmed zombie, but you're good. You're still fine. Trust. You are still good. We should get quick revive so we can regen a little bit quicker. That probably will end up helping us out. We can let the zombie jump up here. Okay, he's chilling right there. That's such an interesting spot for the charm zombies, honestly. It really is. It's kind of funny almost. Alright. I would love to get an ammo mod as well. I think that would be pretty darn sweet. We're actually going to get teleported out of here. We might as well just get down. Use our launcher. No big deal. Just reload and shoot. It's kind of the meta when it comes to Plague Hound rounds with the launchers. Just reload, shoot your feet. Just keep moving, though. Stay out of that stupid freaking gas. There's our max ammo. Alright, we almost have enough, actually, as well, for triple pack. So we're kind of closing in on that. So I will take it. I will 100% take it. Let's just go ahead and hit this again. And then we can go to about round 27-ish, 28-ish with our arrow launcher. Get me out of there. Alright, so we can head back over here. We obviously got our charm zombie. I did not want that to happen. There we go. We can hop up here. So this is a strategy that I would keep in the back of your book for whenever like the God mode stuff gets patched. Because, I mean, it will get patched, right? It 100% will. Bro, can I jump up on this box, please? Thank you. Always focus the mimics whenever they spawn in. That's a big thing, ladies and gentlemen. Do not forget about that. Okay. There's one zombie left. We can just drop down and grab this nuke. There's a full power. Okay, we can triple pack. I want to do that right here. And then we're kind of slowly building to legendary. Let's use this dead drop real quick. Let me back up there, please. Okay. We can just keep chilling. Oh my gosh, dude. The Plague Hounds are so annoying. Let me drop down. Come on. Please reload. We can head back over here. Yeah, usually you just kind of got to focus the mimics and then obviously the Plague Hounds. That's so ridiculous. That really is. That is such an annoying feature. Get out of here, zombies. Holy moly, man. I just want the mimic dead. What do I got to do, man? What do I got to do? Okay, our dead drop is active, though, which is good. There we go. This round's almost over. We can just finish it right here. No worries. There's some more salvage on the ground. Nice. Okay, let's pop this again. So we can get another charm zombie. Well, now it's going to be down there. But whatever. We still will have it. Okay. Plague Hound's dead. We're going to have another mimic soon. No big deal. No biggie. We have the mimic. He obviously pushes us down. But I mean, if you can hop back up there, hop back up there. You know, you don't really got to run away. Sometimes I'll focus him whenever he spawns in. Like, literally, I will drop down and go kill him when the round starts. And then just hop back up here and finish the round. It is really easy doing it that way. But sometimes, you know, you can just stay up here. You'll just have to deal with some of the problems like I am, right? Where he spawns in, he knocks you over a little bit. Because he's just annoying. I mean, there's really nothing you can do to fight that. He's just a freaking annoying special enemy. Just like that right there. I do think that's a little ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. That is kind of annoying. Oh, he can basically just delete my shot. I get it, but I don't think he should be able to do that with bullets. Just saying, Treyarch, I think that might need a little fixing. I get he's got to be strong, and he's got to be good, but come on now, you know? Let's see if I can pick up some ammo from Vulture's Aid. So much salvage down here. Definitely planning to get to Legendary, if the game will let me pick it all up. Okay, what we can do real quick, let's take a moment. Let's go get Legendary. Let's go get a 3-plate. Let's go kind of get a few things. Next round, I think we're going to be taken out of here. Because I think we're going to have a plague... Bro, back out of the crafting table. What is going on? There we go. Mimic's dead. Okay, what else did I want to get? I wanted to get a 3-plate, which is just over here. No big deal. We can throw a decoy. There we go. Now we have that maxed out real quick, and then we can head back to our strategy next round. There we go. All those zombies are dead. Okay. We can hop up here. No big deal. Just going through the rounds. Hey, a new weapon level, 164. Let's frickin' go. Let's frickin' go. There we go. Alright, that's the end of that. There's a max ammo, and we got a Plague Hound round, so we might as well not even go back to the strategy right this second. Yeah, whenever we... Well, I want to hit the... Do I want to hit the Wonder Fizz? Where is... Well, no, I think when we respawn, Quick Revive will be right here, so we can buy that. That's just for the sake of us regenerating health a little bit quicker. It'd be nice to be able to do that. It will help us out in that strategy. That little time difference. Come on. I have 112 HP. There's my max. Get me out of that. Holy crap, dude. That stuff is so deadly, it isn't even funny. For real. There we go. Okay. Let's grab Quick Revive, and then we can head back to the strategy. It's only round 29. There we go. Alright. Back we go. How long have we been in this game? 18 minutes. Not bad. Not a bad run whatsoever. Let me throw a decoy real quick so we can get up here. And actually, we can pop this Toxic Growth. Where is the Mimic? He hasn't spawned in yet? Or has he? I don't freaking know. Oh my gosh, I fell off, dude. I literally walked right off. What a noob. What a freaking noob. No way, we brain routed the Mimic. Let's go. Now we got an awesome charmed zombie. That's what I'm talking about, man. That is how you freaking do it. Alright. Come on. There we go. See, we pretty much just regain our health. And another good thing you can do is actually, matter of fact, get Light Mend as your ammo mod and get Elemental Pop. That can be very good for you. Because you can just literally regen so much HP, I'm not even kidding. We'll have to buy it so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. We have another Mimic. He is right there. He's dead. Easy as that. Just gotta focus him. Let these zombies jump up here a little bit. Just keep shooting them with our launcher. It's really no big deal. I mean, with this strategy, you're going to take damage. But that's kind of the point. They're all going to hop up here. You kind of let them all hop up here and then you shoot. You don't really want to shoot when just one zombie is up here. Okay. So I guess maybe the Sundergat wouldn't be bad. You guys would have to try it. Again, I have not tried it with this strategy. I usually, man, with strats like this, I hop in with a certain gun I'm going to use and that's that. I don't really go for the wonder weapon for a strategy like this. Okay, that's over. So I wanted to go get Elemental Pop for you guys so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Let's throw that real quick. We can take this and let's go ahead and get Light Mend. We need to teleport. I believe this would be a perk in the other version. Oh my gosh. Okay, where is it? Okay, it's in the back of the greenhouse. So let's go back there real quick and then we can buy that. We can just open that up. No big deal. And here it is right here. Bang, there's Elemental Pop. Could probably just run through the upper floor. There we go. And then we can teleport back to get back to our strategy. So there. So now Light Mend should allow us to overcharge. I mean, it matters your augment you have on, of course, right? But it should let us overcharge with what I got. So there's that. I gotta reload. This stupid Mimic. Did I charm him again, dude? I'm a goat, dude. Hell yeah. I guess try and charm him if you can. We also do have Electric Jerry, which is super useful for a strategy like this. It doesn't pop all the time, so you kind of gotta think about that a little bit. But it's always nice to have something that maybe helps, you know, every once in a while. Because trust me, when you need it, it activates. But also sometimes when you need it, it screws you. But, I mean, hey, it always helps, right? There we go. There's the end of that round. I mean, you really do go through rounds pretty quick. Mimic, take care of this fella for me. Bruh. Bruh, kill him. What do you... Oh my gosh. I gotta fire this dude. You are trash, my dude. You, my good sir, are hot buns. Alright, there's the other Mimic. Okay, he's pretty much dead. He has, like, no health. That's the move to do, man. If you can, direct hit him with the arrow. Now, obviously, if you decide to use a different weapon, then it's going to be a little bit different for you. Can I get a charm zombie up here? Hell yeah. Goated. Okay, we can just keep shooting. Let the zombies spawn in. Bang, there we go. There we go. The shot. Come on, nice. Okay. And there's the end of the round. It's really easy. It isn't really hard. At the beginning of your game, it's going to be a little bit rough because you kind of got to get maxed out and everything, right? But as you go on and as you progress, it becomes a lot easier. And it's definitely very, very good to grind things in the game. To grind all the stuff you might want inside of zombies, XP, weapon XP, gobblegums, whatever it is. right? It's a good strategy to spend some good time inside of zombies, which will allow you to earn Gobbelegums. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did find this strategy helpful, feel free to leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel. Again, we're on the road to 121,000 subscribers. Thank you guys for the support. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.